Hello and welcome back to Hypnospace Outlaw. Excited to get started on my favorite zone, Open-Eyed, where we'll learn all about the conspiracy theories and the religious fanatics, which I love because, as you know, I'm a good Christian myself ever since I saw that page, and I just can't wait to reunite with it. So let's go. You are at risk. What if... Oh, I saw this page, didn't I? Well, the Hypnospace headband has been found to cause beef brain, a disease that is baffling doctors and sending regulators knocking at merchant shop's door. If not dealt with, beef brain can cause Yeah, it's cooking your brain. I feel like I've read it. But this is stupid. This is just a scam. Lookout Ministries. Yes. Merchant Stop, remove this page from this satanic open-eyed zone at once. This is the last time I will say this. New article, Psychic Witches promising healing and Hypnospace. Oh yes, please tell me. Better a slap from a friend than a kiss from an enemy. Well, my friends, today I am your friend, so get ready for a spiritual slap. If you don't like it, grow up because playtime is over. It's time to get serious because your life could be at stake if you continue to open yourself up to attacks from the enemy. We all know there is someone in this very hypnospace zone who has made herself a servant of the father of lies. I am not here to say she is a fraud or a phony. I do not believe this. I believe the power she taps into is very real. This is the power of witchcraft. Witchcraft has been practiced since biblical times, and it simply means you want your own way, not God's way. I want it now, like a toddler. Jesus said, "Not my will, but yours be done," but psychics say the opposite. Well, she will supernaturally help you have it your way at a price, the price of risking your soul to hell. Is it worth it? Do not be deceived. By going to psychics, you are putting your future in the hands of the dark powers instead of in the loving hands of God. Oh my God, you have opened my eyes. I can't trust this witch. There's just no way. Okay, the magic orb's still the same. Net setter support. Now bring back support for net setter pages or else. Not sure if you forgot, but without us net settlers, Hypnospace wouldn't even exist. Look at what you did to my page with your newest update. All of my text is completely unreadable now. Thanks, jerks. Update. No, I will not be paying your exorbitant Upnocure Pro fee just to be able to load my own page properly. Clicking a safe mode button every time a page loads is not an enjoyable way to browse Hypnospace. This guy makes an actual very good point. But I don't care. You suck. Okay? I am part of the Hypnospace committee, you know? Kind of. So, you know, I have to tell you, fuck you. There's a new portal! I've never seen this one. Gus's Heavenly Stare. Whoa. You're walking along a beach on a breezy day when suddenly a long shimmering staircase unfurls before you. It appears to have no end. Wow, this is one long set of stairs, you think? You don't feel tired though, and energy compels you to continue the climb, almost as if it were pulling you up. Up and up and up until eventually you find yourself surrounded by the clouds of Earth's atmosphere. The excitement of discovering this big huge staircase has overtaken you and filled you with hope. You're running up, almost sprinting now. You're still not tired. Suddenly you find yourself in outer space. The stars are beautiful up here. You must be running 10,000 miles per hour now. Planets are flying by as asteroids zing overhead. You see space aliens and wave at them as you soar through multicolored nebulae. Wowie wow wow. Whoa, you're running so super duper speedily now that time itself begins to warp. Colors melt around you as though made of candle wax. What an adventure. What a beautiful long big staircase. Am I high? Oh my God, I am definitely high. You feel yourself melt into your surroundings as your climb begins to slow. Now you feel that you're floating. Softly, gently, you pass the spirits of children waiting to be born. You wave. They wave back and coo. The stair continues. It's so long. Where does it end? Holy shit! Okay, I am not comfortable with this anymore. You are scaring me now. You hear the crash of thunder and find yourself in the middle of a heavy storm. lightning jumps between floating objects in the distance. As the objects draw nearer, you see that there are stacks of books with wings representing human knowledge and achievement. They too are part of the big staircase. Okay, we're upside down now. You hear a voice call your name. The stair begins to rotate until you're unsure of whether you're ascending or descending. You feel your feet make contact with wet sand as the stair fades from view. You're walking along the coast now, enjoying the sea. This music is bussin'! What the fuck? Why did it just drop like that? Okay, and you just keep walking. Jesus Christ, this music, bro. Hey. Okay, enough. Bro, Zared. Holy moly. Okay. Professor Helper, what happened to you? Nothing. Fuck you, Professor Helper. Secrets uncovered. Bro, last time you fucking clickbaited me. Go to page 2. Check out my buddy Terry's worm log by searching for a worm on Hypnospace. We'll do that. Welcome to Secrets Uncovered, page 2. Keep going if you are for sure ready to see those secrets. To go to secret, choose wisely. Money's in riches. Bliss if this was what you care about. Wrong answer, buddy. You need to check your heart and get right with the Lord ASAP. What? Shooting and killing. Yes. Okay, fine. I choose love. Family and friends are my most important things. Oh my fucking god. Okay, you know what? Sexy. Yeah. Worm. When you're with worms, you're with family. Hi, I'm Terry. Welcome to my worm log. Make sure to check back to see the new worm of the month, January. We're off to a great start. Found this little guy in my backyard. Caught this big mama right when she was digging her way into the ground. I think this tiny dude had a bit of an attitude problem. Out of all my weeks of worm watching, I've never had such a powerful connection between a worm and myself. World, say hello to Terry Jr. Since April is known for little worm activity, I figured I'd post this picture of a brush that reminds me of a worm. I purchased this worm action figure at Toronto's annual worm convention. Worms have no arms or legs. Wow, really? My neighbor Steve caught the biggest worm I've ever seen on camera. Congratulations, Steve. Update. Turns out it was Steve's thumb in the camera view. My stepdad wouldn't let me outside this month. I'm sorry to disappoint my fellow worm enthusiasts that were looking forward to a new worm. Figured I'd just post an old fan favorite.
Please return to your post.
I'm here. I think I've discovered a new kind of albino worm. Mother says he just fell into our bleach can. This yummy worm was on the floor of my local movie theater. I must have walked in on Thanksgiving dinner. While taking Terry Jr. for his morning stroll, I think he may have found himself a new girlfriend. Happy holidays, everyone. I simply cannot wait for another exciting year of worm spotting. See you next year. This is such a wholesome, nice little page. I love it. Let's see what else is new here. Sherry Heels. Okay. Do you have anything new for me? No. Well, you're a fucking sham anyways. Get out of here! Cyro's free sound Oh. Okay, I'm out. Tall green. I seen him again. Oh my god. New update Tuesday. Been a long time since I seen him. If I see him again, I will come back and make a new update. Keep your eye out. He looks like this. Damn, bro. You really got me there. I wish. I'ma keep my eyes peeled too, okay? Trennis. I think it's still the same thing here. Yeah. And Zared. Celestial Reflection, the latest record. Didn't I get a Zared thing? Let's see. Yes. I did. I have this. Well, Zared. Goodbye. Well, that was a lot shorter than I thought, so in this episode we'll also be going to the new zone. Starport Castle Dream Station. Pretty cool, right? A message from Hypnospace CEO Adrian Merchant. Welcome to Starport Castle Dream Station, a new zone where fans of fantasy, science fiction, and other niche interests may converge. If your listed pages appeared in one of the following zones, they have now been relocated here. The Bull Ring. The Bullring unofficial tourist fan resource. The Bullring has moved to the SAI freelance. While I still love the Merchant Brothers and believe in Merchant Soft as a company, I feel it is only right to stand up with my friends in these trying times. Okay. Oh. Linda has moved also. Linda's Library of Weird is now located in the SAI freelance. Click here for more info. Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. Because Merchant Soft has seen fit to merge our zones, no warning, and severely limit our download speeds, the remaining members of the 5 deleted zones have come together to form the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. We have decided in unison to delist our pages and form our own zone free from the control of Merchant Soft. Why move? In October of 1999, Merchant Soft destroyed 5 of Hypnospace's strongest communities by condensing them all into one zone. Our pages now load half as quickly as well. No one knows why it happened, it just did. Now, instead of having 5 community leaders for each zone, we just have one. And the person they picked is just a friend of Merchant Soft. If you don't have a community leader, there's no way to report issues directly to Merchant Soft outside of waking up and emailing or phoning them. By making our own zone list in the form of freelance, we can self-moderate and rebuild. Can I join? Everyone is welcome. Contact Jill's Creates for information on how to join and how to secure a place in the freelance. Yeah. So, oh yeah, by the way, this episode will definitely be longer than the other ones because the freelance is actually, when I played by my own, is actually where I got. So I finished the freelance and that was where I got. And I know it's kind of long. The Observer has also moved. Jesus. So as you can see, everyone's moved. Statement of disaster. Official ultimatum. 5 of our zones are deleted. Our pages are down for 6 hours. New zone Starport Castle Dream Station appears. Pages from 5 former zones appear in new zone. Merchant Soft ignores requests for an explanation. Pages go down again, including SAI freelance pages. They come back up the next time and load very slowly. Members of the SAI officially request the following from Merchant Soft. Explain yourselves. Remove the loading speed cap on SAI freelance pages. Change community leader to Chill's grade. If our demands are not met, we will abandon Hypnospace and sign up for Cyber World Z. Damn. Okay. Let's go check the freelance then, shall we? So basically the freelance is this, yeah. SAI leadership and idea by Gil Sanders and Sarah Sanders. Map art by Gil Sanders. Express special thanks to Roddy Wall. Thank you to the Chowder Man for giving us permission to use this song Ready to Shave. Check out my page about it. Okay. Welcome to the SAI freelance. Click on the arrow signs to move. Okay. Head south to visit Gil and Sarah's homestead. We're the stewards, or king and queen if you prefer, of the freelance. Let's go. Hail and well met. Welcome to the Senders homestead. Please wipe your shoes at the door. You have just stepped into the warm abode of Jill and Sarah Senders. On Jill's page, you'll find fantasy, sci-fi, and cybercog art of the Senderverse and its HSM music. Sarah's page is all about on and offline fantasy interactive theater and features a few of her strong opinions. Haha. This is an anti-sacred garden home. We do not support a touchy-feely, wimpy direction our company is headed. We are the founders of the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. If you want to join a welcoming group who enjoys fantasy, sci-fi, and gaming, please contact us. We're always accepting new people. Merchant Soft can keep trying to destroy us if they want, but we'll always rise again. Jill S. Creates. Just Jill S. S is in center is my last name creates. It is not Jill Secretes. Thank you. Ah, Jill Secretes, you fucking poopy. You're a fucking poopy head. Jill's Tunes. Okay. Jill here, so I'll be straight with you guys. I'm pretty new to making music. I'm not terrible, or so my wife says, but I'm still learning. So I'm not really looking for feedback right now, since I know it's a little rough. Thank you. I already listened to this, actually, didn't I? On the dumpster? Well, it was on a dumpster. Maybe I did it not on video, though. It's not a good song. I'm not going to listen to it. The Senderverse. Custom campaign for Quest of 6 Mountains IV rule set. The Senderverse is an original QOSM interactive theater campaign with its own world, characters, and lore. It combines traditional fantasy with the best part of science fiction and cyberpunk. Brother! Don't you think this is a little... this is a little interesting drawing? Like, I don't know, there's just... You know what? Never mind, you're right. This drawing is perfect. Sarania is a character me and my wife Sarah made up based on many of Sarah's real-life quirks. Sarania is a master archer and can use telepathy to communicate with almost any being in the Senderverse. This drawing is my own artistic interpretation of Sarania. Yeah, okay, buddy. It's not the same. Serenia is the character I play in my husband and Maya's interactive theater campaign, The Centerverse. She is an archer with mind reading and telepathic communication abilities. Though she's an excellent archer, she only attacks when absolutely necessary. She feels a strong sense of compassion and empathy for others due to her telepathic abilities, so understanding her enemies and employing diplomacy is always how she tries to resolve things. Signal. Signals is played by me, Jill. He plays a guitar that is used to hack into cybercog systems when plugged into them. Notes are interpreted as computer inputs. Signal was once a rock star, based a little on Shadowman, so he's very charismatic and is always getting into trouble with Serenia for being irresistible to women. He must always wear sunglasses because his unshielded gaze is too powerful. Ginsby. Ginsby is a cyber gnome character played by our friend Stooge. This character is always trying to cause mischief and crack jokes, which is honestly a little annoying and interrupts the game. I'll scan in artwork when I get around to it. The X-01-001 Cluster Blade is the most powerful weapon in all of the Centerverse. It is the object that all characters and factions are trying to find. If you're familiar with Cybercog Classic Xerxia, datacogs work pretty much the same way as they do in the book. Their contents can be decrypted and absorbed into the mind of cogwork terminals, and they can grant people abilities far beyond what humans are normally capable of. Cogwork terminals are rare machines that are used by humanoids in the Centerverse to absorb datacog data into their mind. They often go haywire, causing unintended side effects. Once absorbed, this data grants special knowledge, superhuman skills, and sometimes powerful techno-psychic abilities. Cogwork terminals are old, unreliable, and only a few remain. Baddies and villains. Couch! Couches look like normal sofas and couches, but they actually crave flesh. They're common in the Centerverse, since most of the world consists of old high-rises and dusty abandoned apartments connected to one another by metal walkways. Mammograth. The Mammograth, once thought of as an urban myth, is a result of a human attempting to absorb the fabled OZ-1X datacog. The Mammograth lives in the northern vine groves and is highly territorial. Mammograth only speaks in grunts, but has been known to communicate telepathically and is believed to be highly intelligent. Villathon. Villathon is the ruler of the largest post-Earth settlement, the Towers. He wields absolute power and is quick to dispatch of beings who stand in the way of his kingdom's expansion plans. He wields a scepter of Leafwind, an ancient cybergonian tool that gives its powers master control over all plant life. Wow, cool. The ready to shave analysis page. Okay. That's weird. What kind of music is that? A song about shaving? Get out of town. If I had a penny for every time I heard one of these ignorant statements, I would have millions of dollars. Can you blame them? They're just ignorant and uninformed. There's no appreciation anymore of fine art. Everyone just wants it now, now, now. If you really take time to listen, I listened to this record at least 500 times. At least! You'll begin to appreciate kinds of music you never thought possible. All you hear now on the radio is flip-flop. I wish it flopped. With lyrics about dirty acts, shooting gangs, or sniffing drugs. What happened to when real men made real music? Music one could put headphones on after school and get lost in. Music for the thinking man. Music where they actually play instruments instead of push buttons on a computer. Whiskers. Okay. Here we are transported to a I ain't reading all that, bro. I am sorry, but I'm not reading all that, bro. Sarah's Senderverse art. Okay. Cactus with Arrow, Cyrix Warrior Boy, Buttercup the Horse, Deborah the Giant Gnome, Sarah's Quick Opinions, The Blender, Linda Horror suggested this and wow is it cheesy. I wonder if I'm missing something because the gory parts are amusing when they're on. Most of it is just bad dialogue between amateur actors. Arcello Fragments. This is an album Stooge puts on while we're gaming. I need him to record me a copy because sometimes I get lost in the atmosphere of the music and forget about our game. Orlando is only fun if you're rich. We stayed in the Happy Birthday Hotel there and it was adequate, but the theme parks are so disappointing. Most of your time they will involve waiting in long lines while the sun fries your skin. No shit! What did you expect? Alright, whatever. Here we have a rocket. Casper Sundberg. Oh, God. Okay, gallery. Oh. Cool. About. Who are you, Casper? Casper has always been an artist, but 10 years ago he found his true calling when a musical collaborator opened his eyes to the world of airbrush art. After working as a successful musician and composer for almost 30 years, Casper took up airbrush art in 1989 and hasn't looked back. Casper specializes in fantasy and science fiction art, but he's always open to new concepts. Music. I was the lead guitarist and composer for the band Clifta from 1970 until 1988. We're famous for our long cosmic rock jams and deep fantasy mythology. Fortunately, I do not own the rights to Clifta's music anymore, so I can't provide it for download, but a song from my best album is playing on my page. If you're familiar with the Fliss system, you can find some of the songs there. I personally don't mind if you download it that way. Trennis fans might recognize my song Sporth Anthem as the official theme of the Trennis North American Open. Jesus Christ, this guy is like real popular. Quote, please send Casper a message. That's your... Okay. Cool. That's an interesting page. Let's see what's here though. I believe, yeah. This is the end of this side. The Observer. Ooh. Let's see your Chosen preview. Chosen Anointed, no fear, no limits. I actually like this. I've always said that if a small-time developer requests coverage, I'd be willing to help. Double Edge Software did exactly that and sent me a very early alpha version of their new first-person shooter, Chosen Anointed. Before I dig in, please note that this title is deeply religious. If that bothers you, stay far, far away. Oh my god, that is so my cup of tea. I just converted to Christianism and I need this game. It's also quite dated and looks more like a Cataclysm clone from 1995 with heavy use of 2D sprites instead of true 3D models. It's out of the fundamentalist religiosity and oldish edge, and it's actually a pretty enjoyable weird game. I've only played a single level, but I'm excited to see where this goes. The Sword of the Word, your default melee weapon. You can hold the mouse button for a charge of the Holy Bible. This unsettling fellow is the mascot for an evil atheist children's museum set in the bizarro near-future take on the city the developer lives in. Oh my god, it's round! Ah! Chosen features plenty of interesting set pieces. Yeah, what is that? This weapon shoots tambourines. You can destroy an evolution exhibit with a magic tambourine gun. No, you're not dreaming. Even if you aren't a fan of religion, this thing is so over the top that it borders on satire. The main character, Pastor Chet, spouts constant religious witticism and catchphrases as you blow demonic forces back to hell. Developers isn't quite sure when the faithful will be able to get their hands on Chosen yet. Apparently there's some holdup with the church that initially funded the project. I would 100% play this game. Like, genuinely. Squishers. Okay. Squishers are everywhere. TV, radio, and the internet, and even Hypnospace. If you aren't seeing ads for it, you're hearing tales of concerned parents and addicted children. Oh god. It's playing. Shut up. It's easy to be cynical and write off massively popular titles as the inventions of toy-selling marketing execs. Squishers may be that, but as much as it pains me to say it, it's also an excellent game. Wow. Squishers is a simple, albeit odd premise. A spaceship containing high-tech capsules full of gooey alien life was shot down over Earth. It crash-landed on an island and its contents were scattered in the process. Some capsules open, releasing the slimy Squishers creatures contained inside. It's your job to rescue all 48 creature types that escaped, returning them to their capsules. You accomplish this by sucking them up and using a syringe gun and temporarily storing them in a tank on your back until you're able to return them to their respective capsule. Squishers will only allow themselves to be sucked up if one of your currently intact Squishers are able to convince them through a novel little conversation system. I learned quickly to avoid presenting my Yoki to its natural predator, his slime. Things got messy. So long as your Squishers are of similar species to your target creature, and the target is not considered your predator, you may have your Squishers engage in conversation with them. The more your creature engages in conversation, more persuasive they get. While I was bummed that there wasn't more depth in the Squishers' take on combat, I enjoyed watching the creatures converse. Various shades of conversation are cute and often humorous. Damn, 92 out of 100. Why are there no Hypnos games? Yes, I'm aware of Drug Runners and Timtopia. I'm truly baffled. It's not a decent game. Shut up. It is not decent at all. Let's take stock of what we know. We know that the Hypnospace headband packs a surprising amount of power for a $500 computer that literally projects his images into your sleeping mind. We know that at least a few of the guys who run Merchant Soft are avid gamers. We know that Merchant Soft love money, as evidenced by the pandering to the lowest common denominator in their marketing and advertising. Know that games make a lot of money, so where are the games? To be fair, this isn't only Merchantsoft's problem. Cyberworld Z, Hypnospace's fiercest sleep time competitor, is also bereft of games. I can't be alone in thinking that the first sleep time service to capitalize on the hungry horde of gamers is going to completely wipe out the competition. I will give a small amount of credit to Hypnospace for their virtual pets. Those things seem more toy line. I'm talking a full game experience here. So I guess that's it. Dylan, Adrian, where are the games? Wow, Dylan Merchant sent me this over chit chat. I've always been saying this for years. Unfortunately, it isn't always easy to get the ball rolling on things like this. That said, I can't spill the beans, but do look forward to the HypnoS year 2000 update. I think you'll be pleased. Are we getting some games? Oh my lord! Page update. Because Merchantsoft have deleted gamers only, I've decided to join the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. The Observer will soon be listed in the SAI Freelance. Welcome! The Observer is the Hypnospace version of my popular but still sort of underground website dedicated to bringing you computer and video gaming news, previews, opinions, and more. Alright. Woo! This page is a lot of reading, I'm not gonna lie. Holy moly. Honestly, I think I might stop it here. Yeah. So I'll be doing the next part in the next episode because we're already at 25 minutes and I'm getting really exhausted. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.